I'm live. Okay, I'm live. I am here again. Yay. Another day. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day today, though. We've got a blue sky and the sun is out. Um, Looks like a fun day. If I can get out of my room. Lately, I've just been sitting around. I mean, like, really sitting. Like, as in lying in bed. One of the things that I've been doing is I had a friend that said, um, I could look stuff up for like doing surveys online or something, and you get paid like 50 cents or something. But I was just looking at that stuff, and then it's always like uh, cat chasing, dog chasing its tail. I don't think a cat chases its tail, but a dog chasing its tail. Um, just kind of scammy ish kind of stuff going on online if you try to fill out those surveys and stuff. But yeah, it's just been since what was happening, the past few days. I just kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of veg out. I like your videos on YouTube. Thank you, James Cynic. Thank you. Um, I just try to be real. Try to be honest about things and just share my life and share where I'm at. Um, yeah, just trying to not be too affected by the past and what I've been through and stuff like that. But so many times I just let it. Thank you. I just feel, you just get like kind of blah. Does anybody get blah? And just trying to make sense of everything that's going on in life makes it difficult sometimes, when you don't know what's coming up in the future, I guess. But it's okay. I mean, it's not like, I've been through other things that are way more challenging and worse and stuff. Um, but it's it's exciting in a way, but it's also a little disconcerting not knowing what's in the future and stuff like that. But what I do know is today I need to get outside and I need to stop. I don't know. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but I'm just kind of being a recluse. And there's too much of a beautiful day to enjoy to be doing that, you know. But kind of taking a stock on how I wanted to exercise and stuff like that because I don't think I'm gonna do the same things that I've been doing in the past. Like, when I've gone to the gym, I've done a lot of weights and things like that. And Mark was really big into weightlifting and all that. And I mean, I guess I'll do some, but I'm not gonna do like a bunch of stuff. I'm just kind of in a holding pattern right now till next month when I can actually, like get more money for one and, fix up this room better, maybe buy some bins, and organize it better. Um, it's got the makings of something pretty good, but and then I want to help Paula because Paula's been helping me, letting me stay here all this time, and you know, you just want to be able to help. Um, she's got bills and stuff and things and groceries and whatnot. She made me a really good, tasty burger the other day. It was like, apparently, Paula used to be a short order cook, So she has these grill skills. Let's just say grill skills, and knows how to make a good meal. So she put together this burger. It was on the grill, and it was tasty. I mean, tasty. Um, yeah, so much to do. I mean, I should write a list down, but I haven't. But I should. But I haven't. But I should. Um, I have an appointment on May 31st with a hormone doctor, so get my hormones back on track and stuff like that. Finally, maybe for the first time, I'll be able to get regulated. Um, because I just haven't been able to in the past. Never stuck around an area long enough, I guess, to um, I was planning on it in November of 2014, but then that accident happened, and I got stuck in New Mexico. But um, it's okay. It's okay. Now is now, and then was then. Here we are today, um, and I'm just gonna try to rise above the negativity that I've been dealing with and stuff like that, and just you know, with regards to Mark, I actually talked to him um, on the phone, um, and he apologized to me personally, and you know that it comment was just really hard to take, let it sink in and stuff like that. But um, it was it was a tough weekend, dealing with the back and forth of what we did and said and stuff like that. It was a rough one, but we both made it through. Um, you know, I mean, he says that he wasn't controlling because of just being controlling sake, but he controlled me because, or he was protective of me, and he felt that he needed to. And, you know, I'm trying to understand it because I honestly want to give him a fair shake in it all. I don't want him to feel like, I don't want to paint him like this guy who just took advantage of me and, like, I know that maybe that's how it's come across. Um, because for some reason, when I'm by myself, um, and I'm separated from him, like I went jogging that day and I was like feeling the freedom and stuff like that. I just attributed it to the fact that I, hadn't been able to do that for such a long, long, long time. And, but I don't want to blame him for stuff. I mean, things just didn't work out in our relationship. And I think it's because we're just different people. You know, there's a visitor in my room right now. It's a little mouse, and he's been like hanging out, just chilling, little tiny little thing. But I can't do anything about him. I mean, it's just like my little pet, I guess. I don't know, a pet mouse. He's little thing. It's like, like you could wind him up and he could, like, like Tom and Jerry or something. I don't know. But I'm up here on the bed. As long as he doesn't come up here, I guess I'm okay. I mean, I'm not like freaked out about mice because they're just little rodents and stuff. But yeah, I can't really do anything about it. And Goldie is a cat that lives with us, and Mama Kitty lives with us as well. And my door's closed, so they don't usually come into my room. But maybe I should get Goldie to come up here and do some hunting, maybe. Whoa, my pillow fell. Hold on, let me get it. It covers up the the shoe collection that Paula has. But yeah, I just want to make the rest of this week a good week. Um, I'm trying to adjust to not having any money. I mean, I have some, but I have an appointment, like I said, on the 31st. That's going to be like one in which I need to have some cash for maybe the prescription for estrogen or something like that, or the copay or whatever. So I just didn't want to waste it. But I'm going to need some soy milk here in the next, well, today, and probably some more bananas because I've been living off bananas. But yesterday I made some really tasty oatmeal. I just poured myself a helpful serving of oatmeal, and I heated it up with oat milk and stuff, and mixed in the 10 grain cereal. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, um, Mark taught me a lot about cooking. I mean, I had instincts, but watching him prepare things and stuff, it's like gives you a better idea of what, you know, how much you would need and stuff like that. So it's been really cool putting what I learned, what I saw him do, and into practice for myself, because now, um, being on my own, you know, I know that, there are certain things that can just taste really good. And I made a veggie, what was it? Like a veggie stir fry thing, in the skillet. Oh, God. I need more sleep. Um, I made a veggie stir fry in the skillet, and I like cut up half an onion and some tomatoes, some green onions, scallions they call them, some one carrot, and what else? What else did I? Oh, I cut like a third of a zucchini. Um, Zucchini was so cheap at Aldi the other day. It was like 99 cents for these two big, massive zucchinis. So the zucchini's been sitting there, and I used it yesterday, last night. And what else did I do? I put a little bit of coconut oil in there just to give it a little crispiness and stuff. Not too much, just like maybe a tablespoon. And oh, I put some curry on it, some curry powder, some herb seasoning, some oregano, and it was good. I mean, I let it simmer there for a while. Oh, and then I took one of those veggie burger patties that I. Oh, there's that mouse again. You see him? I don't know if you guys see him, but he gets all bashful and shy. Oh, what should I call him? Mini? Um, I don't know. So anyway, what was it? I bought. Yeah, I bought the veggie burgers, and they were like, it was like $3.97 or something like that, for four patties. And I just took one of the frozen ones out of the freezer, and then stuck it inside, like as it was simmering underneath the vegetables, and just let it cook inside the vegetables instead of like on the skillet, like some kind of a flip over burger. And yeah, it came out really good, really good. I was really surprised. And then I had a bag of lettuce that I got for 99 cents at Aldi as well. And I just opened it up, dumped it into the little salad bowl, and then I poured the my veggies, my sautéed skillet veggies with the veggie burger, and just flipped it up right into that bowl. Oh my gosh, it was so good, you guys. I mean, it was like wow. Um, it's like there's so many things you can do, and I'm so limited right now. So limited. I've got, I just barely got that skillet, a water kettle, and miraculously somebody donated me a fridge, which was really cool. But I can only imagine what I could do in a kitchen, with like actual knives and not a cutting board that's like the size of like um, half of a placemat, you know. Um, but I'm, adjusting really well. If I could just get past my hurt, I guess, oh, I wanted to tell you guys. Um, I asked my son, my oldest son, for pictures, if we could share some pictures from my only daughter's graduation, high school graduation. And guess what? He showed me pictures. I mean, I'm not going to post them. I'm not going to put them on social media or anything like that because I want to honor them, their privacy and stuff like that. But there she was. I mean, she was like standing next to my mom, and she looked happy, and what was it? She also took a picture with her siblings and stuff. My second oldest son, Josiah, he is a bruiser. I mean, I couldn't believe how big he was. He's like a football player, like offensive line, you know. So, big guy, big guy. Um, and then my little Zach, the little 8-year-old that I have, he's the youngest. But Zach was like in between my daughter and my second oldest son Josiah. He's kind of like peeking out from between them and stuff like that. Really cute little scrawny little kid. Um, and then my Micah, he's my third oldest boy. He took a picture with her too. Um, you know what? I sense in them. Um, I guess I sense that they have like this kind of closed, like disconnection or something. I'm not sure. I just feel that they don't have the joy and the innocence that they used to have. And because I was with them for years, and I just remember that they were so innocent, you know, that there was nothing that they were afraid of, I guess. And now they seem like very hesitant, and quiet. Very, oh, I guess they just like kind of insular. They keep to themselves. They kind of close up. So that's kind of like the standard. That's just my observation. I just don't see them like, hey, they're not like, it's like, I don't know what the, but I just wish they would smile more. I do. And to know that I'm like part to blame for them not being able to smile and for them losing their innocence kind of sucks. you know, because they deserve happiness. But time heals and time allows for things to take place. And I guess I should be grateful. You know, I'm grateful that I saw them. You know, I saw a picture. And then he's like, "Oh, I forgot to send the most important part." And he like sent me a copy of when she crossed, when they called her name and they handed her the diploma. I mean, it was like really like bad resolution and stuff because I think he shot the screen, and when he uploaded it, it was like, ooh. But I could see, you know, my girl going up to get her diploma, and then that also means that she's going to be leaving the house soon. This in the next couple months. So what was once a five-person, five-child home now is only three people. So that's going to be interesting because, the dynamics change a lot when you have like a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and an 8-year-old. I mean, when I was there, oh my gosh, it was crazy. You know, we were homeschooling everybody, and the 4-year-old was, kind of like still a toddler ish, and the other kids were just kind of like, kind of the two younger boys, middle boys. They were like always like at each other, you know. The more you could keep them outside, the better it would be, because if they were inside, they would be fighting all the time. But I don't know. It was seeing them makes me sad because I know that they used to be happier. And I'm probably thinking that probably has something to do with me. Probably. Yeah, probably does. But I think it's going to get better. I really do. I think it's going to turn a page. There's going to be something that's going to take place to break some of the ice and maybe start some conversation again. I would hope, you know, that's my hope. But you guys, it's a nice day. I'm gonna make the most of it. I'll probably make some more yummy oatmeal. I have some mangoes that are, I think they're ripening up enough to make them. And I bought some plantains, but I think they're getting too ripe for dinner tonight. Mm, and I'm thinking I'll probably go for. Hmm, should I go for a walk, or should I go running, or should I go to the gym? I don't know. I'll do something, but I won't stay inside. So, you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later. We'll see you. Love you guys. Bye.